May 1997.
More cross-examination of Fortier. Yesterday, he told jurors his former Army buddy, Tim McVeigh, cased the federal building in Oklahoma City and was determined to trigger an uprising in America.
Central Floridians tired of being victims of crime are now choosing to arm themselves with self-protection devices.
Jordan. Leitner tries to double it, leaving Pippen open for a three, and he's got it. Scottie Pippen.
Last case. A special hour tonight, May 9th, 1997. After this brief message.
The Mad About You baby's almost here. And it's the big baby crib showdown with Carol Burnett. Then, Caroline and Richard finally together. Or are they?
How could you?
Look at her. Now, who will Richard choose?
Please be my wife.
And on an all-new Frasier, how far will Niles go to save his marriage?
Remember why you left Paris in the first place. You were tired of groveling. Yes, but I'm rested now.
Then part 2 of Caroline. All new NBC Tuesday.
America's Night of Television. A violent culture clash.
Johnny, stop!
Insights on uprising. An explosive new Dr. Quinn medicine woman. Then on a special Saturday Angel.
They shouldn't be allowed to live here.
These are people. Chris Burke is touched by an angel. And a DA framed for murder. But will Chuck Norris find the real killer?
Somebody's constructed a very tight little scenario.
We'll just have to untighten it.
All New Walker, CBS Saturday.
8 hours of jingle belling and ho-ho-hoing. Boy, I am hoed out.
I haven't seen you guys in, what, 20 years?
Yeah. Well, you really went bald there, didn't you?
Tonight at 7 on UPN.
Bruce Willis, The Fifth Element, rated PG-13. Opens everywhere May 9th.
This movie has everything. People sitting, having a nice bowl of soup. Just driving, talking in a car. Ah! Occasionally they have headbutting. Oh! Father's Day!
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, May 9th. Where'd he go?
Real slow going out, but coming back, we got in a jet stream, and we were going up. It was about 100 miles an hour of extra speed, because God's law was carrying us along.
New details revealed about the murder of 72-year-old Lee Miglin. He was found inside the garage of his Gold Coast home. Chicago police now say Miglin was tortured, beaten, and stabbed, possibly with 2 weapons, and that more than one person may have been involved in this crime.
One, and the third is 3.
Pretty proud following his career, I assume?
Very proud.
Great. You get to see a lot of the games?
Yes, I do.
Great. Nice to have you both here. Who are you playing for?
For center in Kenosha, Wisconsin, Lincoln Neighborhood Community Center, where I grew up playing.
Terrific. It's nice for you to remember them, and I know they're...
If you wonder about the spell I'm under.
Well, officer, she's about 6 feet tall, very attractive, with very bad penmanship.
The end is near, and so I face the final curtain. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. The record shows I took the blow and did it my way.
Join us as we say goodbye to Roseanne, 1 week from ABC Tuesday.
This terrible slaughter of the Alamo must be avenged.
Yeah!
In the tradition of Scarlet and Buffalo Girls,
I leave you in command of the women, Mrs. McClure.
comes an epic world premiere you'll never forget. Texas needs women like you and Sarah. Dana Delaney, Annabeth Gish, Howard Booth, Michael York, Charles Dutton.
Things go badly. You gotta shoot Minnie and then shoot Tilly.
Inspired by a real family saga.
I love you too, Sarah.
True Women, CBS Sunday.
Your personalities with the new Chevy Lumina. Now lease it for just $239 a month with 0 down.
The Chevy Lumina. It's the best of both worlds.
Well, you want to hear the whole thing, or a shortened version of the whole thing, or the net result of the whole thing?
How's about a shortened version of the net result?
I want to hear the pitter-patter of little sociopaths running around the house.
Doing something to himself.
Make yourself feel good like you're doing something to yourself.
Get sprung.
Do it, number 5. I'll get number 4 to help you.
Alrighty then.
We'll be right back right after this.
It's a special edition of...
Didn't kill her. You're lying again.
Was it jealousy, lust, greed?
She gave you money to go away.
No, she did love me.
A mystery woman holds all the answers.
She's a fraud.
A shocking ending you won't believe. All new Law & Order, NBC Wednesday.
Why did you name your baby Carlos?
After Don Shelby's gopher.
Attaboy, Tony Randall, ladies and gentlemen.
Should questions about the Ku Klux Klan be on a 4th grade history test in Indiana?
Did this wealthy businessman predict his own death? Cops say he did, and they've already charged someone, his wife.
At it. Here's Drexler facing. Starts to go to the lane. Reverses, backs in, steps away. That
Life is so complicated.
It's been a gnarly day.
Nowhere.
Maybe not have to exercise and never have any food cravings. Sound too good to be true? For some people it might be. In fact, the newest treatment for those overweight can be dangerous.
Thousands are dead after a weekend earthquake in Iran, and officials fear the total could rise. We'll update you on the cleanup and rescue efforts.
Take a look here at 22-year-old Australian Susie Moroney. Today, she became the first person to swim the 120 miles between Cuba and Florida. She did it in 24 hours, 30 minutes, but after just a few interviews, she ended up collapsing and was hospitalized for exhaustion. Understandable, I'd say.
Register to win a Subaru Outback now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Demi Moore lost her star power after a few disappointing movies. How much is riding on her next film?
Find out tomorrow. That's it for today.